as any perceived insult that can be exploited to castigate, to demonize, and to provoke violence against the West is the form. It's part of their official slogan. Death for the sake of Allah is what they strive for. And the network of Wahhabi-subsidized groups that have been offshoots of Muslim Brotherhood across this country, it's very important that people understand that. What was 9/11 about? It's not about will we ever forget, never forget. It's will we ever learn. It's the Muslim Student Association. It's the ISNA. It's the Muslim American Society. It's all of the groups that the Bush Justice Department helped prosecute then. But of course, whether it's a Republican State Department or a Democratic State Department, you've got this attitude of dimitude that is killing Americans abroad and threatened us here at home.
But the president now is sucking up to the Muslim Brotherhood. They get invited to the White House. They get American taxpayer dollars, etc. They push Mubarak out, paving the way for the Brotherhood. This is their definition of democracy. How is it possible that the president didn't read the Pew poll, didn't read the other polls, that the people of Egypt wanted Sharia law, that they wanted a theocracy? How is it possible, with all of his intelligence, we sit here on the set of Fox News Channel, we predicted with pinpoint accuracy what would happen? The president, with all his resources, got it wrong, and to this day can't admit it, and he's off campaigning in Vegas.
Well, it's willful and deliberate whitewashing of the civilizational threats that face us. And I was completely disgusted by the clip that you showed at the beginning of your show, Sean, because these optics suck, White House. I mean, we have 4 Americans who are dead, who were butchered and slaughtered because this administration did not have the foresight to fortify these embassies on the 11th anniversary of 9/11. And there he is with all of his fanboys and fangirls in Vegas raising money while they scream, "I love you," in the middle of an international crisis. And how about his statement this afternoon in the Rose Garden? He couldn't muster up a single flash of anger or outrage that these Americans are dead now. Tough day. Woe is me. The bloodlessness of his statement makes my blood boil, and it should make every American's blood boil, especially in this week, which was a tough week for all of the 3,000 families of the people who died on 9/11.
This is why everybody's blood should be boiling. Everybody. Because for 9.5 hours, the official position of the Obama administration State Department was an official apology to the people that breached our embassy and ripped down our flag. And he said, and we apologize to them? We apologize to them?
Their knee-jerk response is, it's whitewash. It always has been whitewash. What did the State Department do? What did the U.S. Embassy do after they were caught with this ridiculous statement that the White House cut and ran from? They tried to delete it. And thanks to social media, we had it at our site at twitchy.com, those deleted tweets that they tried to bury down the memory hole. And then we have this feckless lapdog media that's conspiring to make this whole issue about Romney instead of about Obama. It's on his hands. The buck stops with you, buddy.
All right, Michelle Malkin. Coming up tonight, we're going to continue to monitor the ongoing situation out of Cairo tonight. Protesters at this hour gathering outside of the U.S. Embassy. The crowds seem to be growing larger. We're seeing fires being set, firecrackers, perhaps bullets being set off. Plus, we have all the latest out of Libya, where the embassy in Benghazi was attacked last night, killing our U.S. ambassador, 3 other Americans. Also tonight, we look at the media coordinating their questions as Mitt Romney goes before the press and holds a press conference earlier today. This will outrage you, I promise, as Hannity and our investigation continues.